Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. In this video I will be showing everything I found at the local garage sale that was held on Sunday, July 18. So unlike what I said in my previous video, CDC 2.0, there will be no several parts of this video. I'll be throwing everything in this one video, but I will try to do a live video tomorrow, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Central European summertime, to show some of the models a little bit closer up and do some comparisons with some other diecast brands. So this garage sale was held very COVID safe, only 3 sellers in a big garage, tables far apart, everything wearing masks, and not a lot of buyers. I was invited to it, so yeah, it's a great event, and yeah, I wish there were more of these, but unfortunately there's not. So just this one time. We start with the loose cars, the ones that were free. I got these from a buddy that invited me. So this is a Realtoy TV van. So this will be shown again tomorrow. You'll see why then. So this is also Realtoy, the Discovery, kind of a racing deco. I have a stock version of it too. So these have very nice interiors, these Realtoys. Usually two-tone, so black dashboard and then the rest of the interior different color. 7-seater. Here's a Range Rover. So full deco also. And then this is my favorite VW microbus, also full deco. It says Samba bus on the license plates. Cool. Then I got a bunch of cars for loose cars for €1. This is the Ford Escort Rally from 2001. These 5-dot wheels. So the original casting. From 2009. This was a recolor for a new model. So first release in blue. So the original casting with the metal bumpers, the deco front and back, and these lights on top. And this comes off just like that. There's no window in the back, it's just closed up. Then from 2010, this Callaway C7R. Pretty cool. Based on the Corvette, obviously. Then you get the Chevy Silverado, also from 2010. Original casting with the motorcycle in the back. From 2011, got this Treasure Hunt Custom 62 Chevy. So also the original casting with the removable surfboard in the back. Now that is molded into the plastic. So this is a treasure hunt from before the treasure hunts we know now. So nowadays these treasure hunts, the regular ones, have the Circle Flame logo. Back then they could have had the TH on them. There was also a super treasure hunt version of this with the rubber tires. That's not this one, but it's got full deco, so all around, that's cool. And I didn't have a non-premium version of this casting. I got a premium one from my buddy Fax in Australia. So glad to have a kind of a more mainline-ish one, although it's a treasure hunt. 2012 Ferrari 458 Spider. This was the second color. The first one was red, and then this yellow one. So it's a new. This was a new model in 2012. So yeah, pretty cool to get that for only €1. 2014, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, also a new model. This metallic matte gray. I believe there were other colors that year, but I can't remember which ones. Also from 2014, this flat white Porsche 911 in GT3. No, GT2, sorry, the 993 GT2, that's what it is, with the lens headlights. Don't care much for the blue windows, but you know, they sometimes do that. Goldish wheels. So got some black paint on the side, and then the Porsche logo and some paint here on the front. Nothing in the back. And also from 2014, the Datsun 510 wagon from 1971. Bet you can't find this in the United States for $1. It's got a smooth grille. Very cool. From 2015, this Datsun 240Z or Z. And also from 2015, this Toyota Supra. And then from last year, Volvo 850 Estate. Yeah, you know me. Then we get to Matchbox. Sold between 1970 and 1972. The Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow. So proper Lesney vehicle. Usually when I find these, the boot lid is gone, but this still has it. So that's awesome. So it's got some suspension, of course, got some paint chips, but all in all, for €1, this is probably the best version I will ever find. From 1989, Lamborghini Countach, the LP 5000S. World class release, so it's got the rubber tires, got the chrome windows and full deco. Cool. Then we got some 5-pack ones. This is from the Jungle 5-pack from 2013, the Jeep Wrangler 1998. Strange looking orange window. So it's got the camping stuff on top. And then the next two are from the same 2015 5-pack Battle Mission. The Humvee. This is the first release after it was retooled. The back doesn't open up anymore. And then the Oshkosh MATV. It's gray also. Cool model. I like to collect these. Then we get to Majorette. The oldest one I got was this Panther Bertoni. Lens headlights. These antennas, they kind of move around a little bit, probably to prevent them from breaking off, I guess. So metal on metal. Got a chrome insert here in the back with the taillight painted, and then the exhausts are part of the base, so they are yellow metal. And then the interior is part of the base actually. The seats are yellow just like the base and are on top of the base. So interesting. Never saw this before. So it was a cool find. And then we got this Majorette Corvette 58 in a 1/58 scale. Got some paint chips. Also, it's not perfect. Got the chrome inserts for the bumper and grille and the license plate holders. Actually runs across to the other side on top of the base, and actually even holds down the wheels and acts as a little bit of suspension. So not the usual suspension with the U-shaped bar, but just a piece of chrome plastic that kind of provides some suspension. Interesting construction. Also got this metallic white Porsche 911 GT3. So this must be the 997 model. Suspension, opening doors, lensed headlights, tempos front and back, plastic wing. Then we get to Welly, still €1, all of these. Bentley Continental Super Sports in white. Basically full deco. Got paint on the side here, on the back, on the bonnet, and in the front. Very nice grille on that. And this is also a Welly, the 2001 VW Passat variant. I have a black version of this, so now I've got a blue one, but it's got rubber tires, which means it's a pullback. So side deco, rear deco, taillights wrap around. License plate Wolfsburg, where the Volkswagen headquarters are. Separate piece for the grille. Chrome insert. So yeah, cool. And the engine is in the back underneath the cover there, so they kind of hide it well. This was the successor of that VW variant, Passat variant. This is a Siku. It's got the rubber tires, but it's another pullback. Open spoked wheels. Doors, lensed headlights and lensed taillights. Nicely detailed in the front. Next one is also a Siku, metal on metal 300 SL by Mercedes-Benz. It's got the opening gull wing doors. So headlights painted and the Mercedes star on the back painted. That's pretty much it. When it comes to tampos, I prefer them silver like I've mentioned before, but when I can get this for only €1, I'll pick it up. It's got authentic rims, by the way. Then the next ones were €2. These are Norev, the Renault Twizy electric vehicle for 2 people. So I've got a police version of this, but not a kind of a civilian version, so glad I found this. Got the Citroen C2, metal on metal, kind of a tuning version. Got the roll cage, lens headlights, full deco. Spare wheel in the back. And then the last loose one is a Subaru Impreza WRX STI. Also metal on metal. Lens headlights. Full deco. Roll cage inside. It's got got 2 seats. That the Citroen also has 2 seats. Yeah. So then we get to the carded stuff. So as I mentioned in the previous video, this is the only car I bought from week 24 till week 27. The 2018 Bentley Continental GT3 by Hot Wheels for €1.95, as they often cost here locally. Very nice green color. So they turned 100 in 2019. That's probably when these were licensed, so a little bit late to the game now, but I think that's how this works with licensing. Just take some time. Oh, look at that. Got some paint chipping off there. Could have bought this in Germany if I waited, because I found these are still around there for €1. But anyways, last two, the next two, I mean, Hot Wheels are carded. Yeah, very surprised to find these at the garage sale. Have not seen this set in stores. This is the full set here. So these were probably ordered online, and was even more surprised I picked these up for only €2. In stores, if you would find these, these would be around, well, between €3 and €4, I guess. Volkswagen Golf Mark II. I'm not going to open these because maybe I'll try to get some more and complete the set. This one has some flashing on the back window there, and Tyrone is sending me one of these, so maybe his is in better condition, and I'll open that one. And this one's got some paint issues on top, so we'll see if I come across a better version. So leave these carded for now. This will also stay carded. Matchbox Jurassic World 2020 5-pack Total Tracker Team, €6. This was brought to me by my friend who invited me. He bought this in 2020 in a store local to him. Yeah, he kept it for me because we haven't seen each other since last year because of the pandemic. So he kept it for me and brought it with him to the garage sale. So €6, €1.20 per car. So another one checked off the list of the 2020 5-packs I still need to find. So I'll open that in a 5-packs video. And next ones we are going to open. This is MotorMax, a 5-pack. He took one out of it that he needed for it, and then the other ones he doesn't collect. So paid €1 per car. That's a great price. Let's see what's in here. So these are kind of glued to the cardboard, so I kind of have to rip them off like that. So the least interesting one to me, but if you like quirky cars, you're definitely going to like this one. The Chrysler Howler Concept, 1/55 scale. So got the headlights and the logo done. Metal body, plastic base, and the taillights. So not bad. Interior wise, it's not bad either, I must say. Looks pretty good in there. Then staying with American cars, the Ford Crown Victoria Interceptor. Separate piece for the light bar, so that's cool. Basically full deco on this one. Not the licensed livery though, but it does look American. Then we get the Lexus LS430. I've got this already in another color, so nice to have this in silver. It's got the logos on the back and tail lights and black paint for the license plate. Some black paint around the windows, and then in the front again some grille detail there. So not bad. And again, interior wise, this looks pretty okay. Just checking if the police car has donuts on the seat, but no. And this is a casting I did not have yet. This is a Toyota Corolla. A nice red color. So the lights are painted front and the back. You get the GLI on the left, the logo and the full name on the right. Not as detailed it seems, the interior, as some of the others, but good enough. And then this is kind of an interesting one. So it says Corgi wheels. It's got the Corgi logo here with the dog, so very familiar. But the cars in it are a Realtoy. Here's the full range, that 30 to collect. I thought that was interesting, and it turns out I don't have any of these. Nicely packaged. Again, €4, so €1 per car. So the Porsche 911 GT3 in 1/58 scale. I think I have this in a red racing livery, but not in black. So details in the front, on the side, and on the back. And Realtoy really has nice interiors, as you can see. The Ford Focus WRC. I have this in a racing livery too, but not this more stock or street version looking one. Full tempo again, around the windows even. It's got the bucket seats in there. It's pretty basic because it's basically a WRC car, but here in a kind of a stock look. Then we got the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren in 1/60 scale. So notice that it says Corgi on the base and not Realtoy. Interesting. That goes front and a little bit on the back. Nothing on the sides here. This interior does not look that impressive, I have to say. Neither does the model. It looks a bit chunky. And then I was very pleased to find this one. It also is very heavy. BMW 7 Series in 1/63 scale. So full deco up front, on the sides, around the windows. In the back again, very nicely detailed. And interior wise, yeah, this looks pretty good. So not a lot of 7 Series to be found out there, so very pleased with this one too. Also very surprised to be able to snatch this Matchbox Austin Mini Cooper S from the 60th anniversary series for only €2. So these were sold in a few stores here locally for €4.50 or €5. So Austin Mini Cooper 1275S from 1964, it says on the base. Gold rims, gold metal body with the British flag or the Union Jack on the top. Lots of details on the back there. Chrome bumpers part and grille, part of the chrome base. So yeah, so except for side deco, this gets front, rear and top. Very pleased to have this. So slowly but steadily finding all releases of this nice little casting. Let's stay in Britain. This is a loose one also. This is made by Oxford Diecast. So I did not have an example of this London bus. I did the Brexit video where I showed all of my London buses. So this is in addition to that collection. A completely metal body it seems, although yeah it is. And a plastic base, so nice heavy piece. Okay, then we get to Majorette. One single car with a flipper inside. This was normal price was €2 and I got it for €1.70. Kind of a package deal with a lot of other stuff I got from this seller. So it will probably have some packaging rub because it's been like that in the packaging. Yeah, it's pretty rough, but I'll try to clean it up. But I did not have this casting. So this is the Nissan Micra. I was going to say it's got no suspension, but there's a lot of movement in the wheels at least. So it seems to have some kind of suspension, but not the typical one again. So we got detailed tail lights, and then detailed headlights. Some glue here. So yeah, we'll have a lot of work cleaning this up, but you know, I will try to get it as good as I can. So yeah, again, interior wise, these Majorette, they are not bad. Look at that. Pretty good even. I got two 10 packs, both of them for €10 each, so €1 per car. This one had a lot of cars or colors in it that I didn't have. And then the second one caught my eye because of this one. Toyota FJ, very hard to come by. The other ones, there's a lot of them I already got, but I really wanted to have this, so that's why I grabbed it. So we got the Peugeot 107, so apparently 2013 release. So details all around, which is nice for a basic car. It's got suspension. A Renault Clio B85, also suspension, trailer hitch, and then deco front and back. BMW Z8 also got the suspension. This one's got the hood or bonnet that opens up, and it's got the lensed headlights that also are together with the engine, part of the window piece. I have this in a kind of rougher shape. It's got some paint chips, so glad to have this now minty. Got a bunch of these. This is a Ford Focus WRC. So the WRC ones by Majorette don't have an interior. So we've got blacked out windows. I've got a wheel variation on this also. I've only seen them in blue, I don't know why. Got a Porsche Cayenne. This one's got the lift gate that opens up. It's got the trailer hitch also. Cute little Fiat Panda 4x4. Got this in another color, so glad to have this in this nice dark blue. So full deco on this, all around. The Citroen Nemo. This does not have suspension. It does have a trailer hitch. Deco, well, basically full deco on this one too. The Renault Kangoo Express. This does have suspension. I think this, yeah, this hatch in the back opens up. It's got no window in it. The window is painted on because it's kind of a more street version, but usually these have a side deco from companies or other stuff, just yeah, utility vehicles. Chevy Silverado. No opening parts on this one, but full deco also. And then this nice metallic red, almost orange version of the Mitsubishi Outlander. Trailer hitch. This doesn't have opening parts either. So 7-seater. Full deco. And then the second one. Got the Citroen C1. So same model as the yellow one I just opened up, but by Citroen. So a little bit different headlights and a little bit different taillights, but pretty much the same model. It's kind of a joint venture. Porsche 911 This got the old base, old style base. Carrera. So rear tempo and front tempo on this. Got a bunch of these. VW Golf Mark V. Suspension. No opening parts. Just front and rear deco. Porsche Panamera. Suspension, opening doors. Deco front and back. Well, it's got the lens headlights also. Volvo XC90. I just showed one of these in the Volvo video. So, same one, but this is, well, it's the same one. A Renault Twingo. No suspension, but full deco and lensed lights in the front. Oh, we keep the Toyota for last. Peugeot 407 in white. Did not have this color. No opening parts, trailer hitch, and deco front and back. Same thing we saw before. WRC. Lexus RX 400h. Just front and back deco. And then the famous Toyota FJ. These have no suspension, it seems. The wheels move around a bit, but trailer hitch. White painted roof. Taillights. FJ on the cover. And then nicely detailed in the front. Let's see at the interior. Yeah, cool. That's a very cool model. And we're going to see many more diecast brands releasing this. Now that Toyota is churning out licenses again, or licensing again. Siku, Audi A4 Avant or Estate on a glued card, so pretty old version, and you can see that by their normal regular price €2.99. Nowadays they are €4.99. Got it for €2. So we got rubber tires and generic rims, but at least they're open and hold. Full hitch, lensed taillights with some deco, lensed headlights with a nice grille piece, and then the opening doors to reveal a detailed interior. This is a more modern one. You can see the price, €5. Also got it for €2. It's called US Patrol Car, but this is actually a Dodge Charger. It is licensed, you see. It's got the Dodge logo on it. And here too, so you won't see no shenanigans by Siku using models and not paying the licensing for it. So maybe we'll see on this card from what year this is, but I don't think so. They don't put the years on them anymore. This is, no, doesn't say, but it's fairly recent. Dodge Charger, it says on the base. Rubber tires, generic rims that are closed, so that's a bummer. Lensed headlights with the push bar, lensed taillights, separate piece for the light bar, generic police livery, and opening doors. Again, nice detailed interior. Then my first example of a BMW dealership vehicle, also €2. So this is the X6. Nice metal flake maroon color. No interior on these, metal body, plastic base, but full deco. And a nice weight to it. I'm actually surprised by the weight because it doesn't have an interior. Thought these would be very flimsy and light, but they're not. But you know, I think these in the BMW dealerships they cost at least €5. I think so. That's yeah. At least they have the weight if they don't have the interior. Now, I often refer to Hot Wheels Premium as toy cars with an attitude. Well, this is the king of the toy cars with an attitude. This is a mainline Welly in an acrylic case. Can you imagine that? Never seen this before. I thought this was so funny. I even paid €3 for it, even though it's definitely not worth that, but did not have this model either, so kind of interesting to have. As an example, so this is the Toyota Camry. It's got just the nylon wheels like the regular ones. The rims are a little bit nicer. Don't see these very often. It's got the headlights and the logo and the grille in the front, and then in the back taillights, Camry name and the Toyota logo, but no side deco except for the lights that wrap around, and then right-hand drive, so as it should be. Just a basic Welly, but it's nice. I like it. And then this Norev in a Citroen packaging, sold at the merchandise website by Citroen, and some dealerships have them too. Metal on metal suspension, trailer hitch. Got the deco in the back and on the side around the windows. Lens headlights. Got this in black already, but this is a nice metallic green version, so yeah, definitely had to have that for my station wagon collection. Chrome rims are a little bit too blingy, but they're authentic. Well, maybe not the chrome, but the design of the rims at least. Then let's get to this one. So this is a Grell, it says right here on the back. Interesting, very large packaging. I've seen these before at the NAMAC event back when these were held, but I never bought it because I thought it was a smaller scale. But watching these cars appear in videos by David Johns at Twice Diecast, I kind of started considering buying these, and you know, the cars back then were just much smaller. That's maybe why it looks so small. This was €5. Brouwstolz is a beer brewery, and in collaboration with the local old-timer club from their town they are located, Chemnitz, they created these dream cars from East Germany. So we got 2006 and 2007 releases, the IFA F8 Combi, the Trabant P500 Combi, so kind of a station wagon version of the Trabi. Trabant 601 Limousine, that's a far stretch, the limousine, with the Clubfix pop-up camper trailer. Trabant Tramp Kubel, so this kind of Fiat 500 Jolly look-alike. Wartburg 353 Tourist with a caravan intercamp camper trailer. That's a pretty cool set. And then this is the one that we have here. So EMW 340, which was actually a BMW made in the East German factories. So 1945 to 1955. So after World War II, the East German factories of BMW came into the hands of the Russians, and they started producing them again, but then BMW didn't want to be associated with those, so they kind of legally separated the East German factories, and then they changed it to EMW, which stands for Eisenacher Motorenwerk, instead of Bayerische Motorenwerke, which is BMW. So kind of interesting to have this. So, let's take a look. So Grell model China, that's the only thing it says on the base. Nicely decoed, pretty much all around. It's got some taillights, chrome separate piece bumpers, two-tone roof. Interior wise, I don't know, I've never seen any of these close up, but yeah, looks pretty okay. It's nice. So yeah, glad to have this, and I will definitely buy more if I find more. Then Maisto Players, Lexus GS430. So normal price €4 and I ended up paying $3.40. These are 2006 releases. So my battery is almost going to die on me, so I'm going to have to do the premium stuff, the real premium stuff that's on the left here, tomorrow in the live video, if I manage to do one. So exhaust detail, rubber tires, chrome rims with the discs behind it, full deco. Yeah, and a lot of interior detail also in there. Two-tone seats and stuff like that. And then another BMW 7 Series, again hard to come by, €3.92, so €3.34. 760 Li, this is also, this is 2005 release even. So this has a metal base, that's interesting. This is, yeah, this is plastic, the Lexus. That's cool. Rubber tires, blingy chromy wheels, full deco. And then again, two-tone interior. Cool. So, thanks for watching and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.